Okay, Brittany, is it possible that a young horse, a young filly, can be like a teenage girl and not want anyone in her room? Because we only have issues when she's in her stall, like major issues. She's like, "Where's Dan? Where's Danny?" There's Danny. She's like, "Come here, Danny, I'm free! Danny, I'm free! Danny, I'm free!" And Danny's like, "Oh, brother." But I have set my foot down. I have set my foot down. Here we go. I have put my foot down that we will not do any of those things inside her stall. You can work with her outside. You can take her for walks and do all that you want to do out in the open. She's picking on Dan. She is completely picking on poor donkey Dan. Now, should I get onto her for that or let her be? I think she wants to play. And Dan's like, "I'm just trying to enjoy myself a bite. Please, it's hot. I don't want to run all over the pasture." Oh, Danny. Danny, don't come near me. Now I'm going to have to put up. Oh. I want you to look how pretty this turned out. I've not sprayed it off because it's about to rain. But these are big sandstone rocks. They've been here forever. And they've just, over time, they get kind of buried down. So we dug them all up. Then we had Ellie and Megan paint them. And then we reset them up. And they come out real, real pretty. I'm trying to slowly kind of make the face of the barn house look a little bit nicer. It's going to take some time. It's a lot of work, and we don't work all day. This time of year, you can barely work long at all. But I do love this area, and it is starting to shape up. But this is pretty. I'm like, what's that noise? Jamie's making a video.
Project. He's probably going to involve lessons, and he doesn't even know it yet.
We're both videoing each other. So this has been a month or so in the works over here, and everyone's already seen this plenty of times. But we did put a couple of plants over here, and that looks nice. And you don't want to mow. I tell you what, I was telling Jamie, you're kind of at a weird place over here. We have not had enough rain to turn the entire yard green. However, there's spots like over here where the grass is actually 5-6 inches tall, yet over here it's not, it's still brown. So you don't want to mow right now. You shouldn't mow right now, because if you do, you're going to end up killing your grass that's just now beginning to come back. So you sort of have to just swallow your pride and say, "You know what? It looks horrible, but I'm going to just let my yard be, not mess with it until we get enough rain." And in saying so, guys, we're going to get some rain here in the next few minutes, like we're hoping. It's starting to build up behind me. I'm hearing rumbles of thunder. But getting back to this Texas flag thing, this has always been a landmark of my yard. Maybe that's not the right word, a landmark, but this has always been kind of a neat feature in my yard. It's been here forever. We built this years and years ago using that same sandstone, but painting it white was a brilliant idea. And then, of course, repainting the Texas flag and then putting the plants around, make it look really, really nice. If we could just get some water in our pond. All that thunder I heard a little while ago has now blown off in the distance. So, yeah, and now the sun is back out. I'm like, no! But we have our fingers crossed. I know it's very windy, and you might not be able to hear me very well. But guys, I'm hoping we're about to have a storm come in here. Look at this windmill and how fast it's turning. And it would be great to get some rain. Now, Jamie looked at the radar, and once again, it came right past the other property, right past us. And we had stopped to eat. And we saw it beginning to cloud up, and it's gotten cloudier, and now the wind's starting to blow, and we're like, come on, Lord, give us some of that good stuff. Give us some of that good stuff. Our pond is so darn low. I know you can hear the thunder along with someone on a motorcycle. Sorry about that. And then the yard. Oh, the yard. There's not much you can do. It needs, well, all the white stuff are duck feathers. You already know that. Just duck feathers everywhere. Can't fix that. I used to like it when I was the only video guy, so I never had to be in videos. When I'm recording, I can always record the angles that I like. I can record the angles that I like and avoid the spots that we don't want to record. But now that everyone has a camera, I feel like you're always having to walk around like this. You always got to walk around like a man, like a real man. God forbid you let anyone catch you in an awkward moment, because people don't edit videos. They don't cut things out the way I do.
Babe?
Plum Grove, y'all. Plum Grove has gotten so lucky, huh? I don't know. Plum Grove has gotten so lucky in the fact that it's gotten more rain than what Longhorn Lester's has. The sanctuary, even though it's not gotten a measurable amount of rain, it does get these kind of sprinkles, which, even though they may not do a whole lot for our grass, obviously, what they do is cools everything off. It does. This cools everything off. And you know the geese are enjoying this, ducks on the pond, and it is giving us a break from just the heat. And so that's really good for the sanctuary. All right, let's walk around back and say hello to our horsey, shall we? Well, our friend Amanda will be coming momentarily with the little goats, the fainting goats. And we are so nervous and excited about this. I hear you and I'm coming. So I want you to see how pretty her hair looks. And she is just the sweetest thing when she's out of her stall. In the stall, she's not so sweet. Out of her stall, she's amazing. Sweetie, can you do me a favor? Is there any way I can walk you from your stall into the lot here, our corral area, without putting a halter on you? Could you do me that big favor and show me how smart you are? Let's show everybody how smart you are and how pretty your hair is. Look how pretty her hair is. Come on, love. Follow Daddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't give me a hard time. Come on, love. Oh, my goodness. Do you have to be... Baby, don't make me lead you. Hey, come here. I don't want to come in her stall. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you all something. Her stall is her sacred place. It's hers. It's like her own room. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Her stall is her sacred room. And I've told everybody, do not go in there. I'm not trying to be mean. I says, Jamie. I say, Megan. I say, Brienne. Do not go in there. Leave her in her room. Come on. Let her have her room and not crowd her in her personal space. Right there, love. This is the first time we've done this on her own. Go ahead. Oh, that's a good girl. That is a good girl. Yay! Such a great girl. Hey, you want me to give you a snack for that? Can I give you a snack for being such a good... No, she don't want a snack. She just wants to run. She just wants to run. Run free, baby. Run free. Oh, brother. I wish I had a better camera to be able to zoom into things. No, so listen, I just want to clarify this. I want to clear the air. I'm going to walk out with her. I want to clear the air of everything about, you know what I'm going to do? Listen, I can't put all of this content in the same video as our new arrivals that'll be here shortly. So my friends, you're going to have to just allow me a video. And then if you're here only to see the new arrivals, that will have to be a different video. Oh boy, now she's going to roll. because I feel like I'm just kind of watching the counter on my timer, and I'm already like 7 or 8 minutes into a video, and we haven't even got the new arrivals here yet. So I'm just going to call the video New Arrivals on the Way, and that will be in tomorrow's video. Is that okay with you all? But what I'm going to do right now is clear the air about what's going on with Señorita. And it's obvious that I'm not going to win this one, and that's completely fine. I am used to not winning when it comes to the ladies around Morrow Hill and the internet, and that's fine. Hey, sweetie. Brienne, Jamie, especially those two, Megan to an extent, but especially those two, are not going to leave her alone. And that's fine. And what I'm going to have to just say is that she scares me, but not for me. I'll say it again. She scares me of what she could do to the ladies, or to even anybody, even me, anybody who put themselves in a position to be hurt by her. And so it's kind of like a wild child who you allow to get by with, have it their way, and then all of a sudden at some point you try to regain control and you can't. As a teacher, they always would remind you to start off your school year as fairly strict and stern, show love, show empathy to your students, but you have to make sure that they know who's in charge. Because if you ever let them have the advantage of having control, early in the school year, you'll most likely never get it back. And so, in saying so, I think that wherever this sweet girl came from, she was probably in charge. And now coming here to where we have Brienne, who just loves her to death, Jamie, who loves her to death, Megan, who loves her, and everyone wants to work with her, yet none of us really know exactly what we're up against. We don't, y'all, and I'm not being mean when I say that. You don't have to take everything as words of divisiveness. We're not trying to be divided. We are a family, and we will be a family long after you have come and gone. We will. We will. And that's what some people don't understand, that we're going to be a family long after social media family has come and gone. And we just don't know exactly what we're working with here, or how to work with her. And so it's one thing for us to tie her, put a halter on her and wipe her, wash her down, or to play and fix her hair. But I have set my foot down. Here we go. I have put my foot down that we will not do any of those things inside her stall. You can work with her outside. You can take her for walks and do all that you want to do out in the open. She's picking on Dan. She is completely picking on poor donkey Dan. Now, should I get onto her for that or let her be? I think she wants to play. And Dan's like, I'm just trying to enjoy myself a bite. Please, it's hot. I don't want to run all over the pasture. Oh, Danny. Danny, don't come near me. Now I'm going to have to put up. Oh, my gosh. Danny's like, I can kick too. I can kick too, says Danny. And yes, he can. All right. I love her. I do love her so much. Y'all, you can tell that I do. But I don't want to see anyone get hurt by her. So, Lester's foot has gone down. Anyone who wants to can love on her, but you will have to do it outside of her stall. Now she's going to go pick on Imogen. She's like, who else wants to play with me? Imogen, I've come to play. Imogen's like, oh no, not you again. Oh my gosh, poor Imogen. Sweetie, I'm so sorry, baby. You don't want to play with her. She's not being very sweet, but she looks so cute. She does look so cute. So yeah, we're just going to keep our distance and not, oh my Lord. That is great. I don't know. You want me to take them out of you? I think that I'm going to pull her braids out now. I don't think that she likes them. Oh, Lord. Y'all give me a minute. So I'm excited to see this over here. These are our farriers, and they've come to work on our beautiful little girl. Let's go see how this is going to go. Asking them, could it just be me, or could it be, you ready for the question? I think that we all have problems with her inside the stall. Out of the stall, we don't have the same problems. Is there anything that says a horse can be like a teenager and not want you in her room? Brandy, you can go first. And we'll leave Nick to see what he thinks about it. Don't talk about it. Y'all cannot talk about it. This is like an interrogation.
One correction though.
Oh, no.
Brittany.
What did I call her? Brandy?
Yeah.
Brittany, I'm so sorry.
That's not the first time I've been called Brandy.
Not from me.
Kind of depends, I guess.
Depends. What do you think it might depend on? And you'll meet her in a few minutes. Hi.
That's a good question. Sorry.
Okay, well, you want to go to Nick then? Let's see what Nick says about it.
It just depends on how much they've been messed with.
Okay.
You know, and what their history is.
Oh, okay.
Some horses are weird like that, being in a confined space.
Yeah, but it's not really confined. Is that stall what you would call confining?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to bring her up and let you guys get to work on her. Are y'all nervous about this at all?
No.
Excited about it?
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all know y'all are just crazy. That's crazy to me.
It's okay.
So she appears to be a thoroughbred, just from look first.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she's young.
And she's young.
Yeah.
You can kind of get a guesstimation on their teeth.
On her what?
On
Her
their
teeth?
Yeah.
Baby, is she even going to open her mouth for you?
She kind of does.
Oh.
She's like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Itchy.
there's a few flies flying around. Want me to spray her off, or is she okay?
She's all right. I know. I'm tickling you.
Oh, you're tickling her.
How does she react to that fly spray?
She doesn't like the sound of it, but if I put on the towel and wipe her, she does a lot better. But the spray sound she doesn't like, the ch-ch-ch, you know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just patting your nose. Okay. But we like to see it kind of go to here and then kind of come down here and go straight
Just
down.
angle
like,
off?
Yeah.
And so the first one you're looking at is not as bad as the one on the
Yeah.
other side.
So this is how she likes her foot.
Yeah.
But this one, she's been, I don't know if she's maybe upright or club-footed, especially on this one.
Yeah.
So it means there's something, one foot's longer than the other one.
Oh, can I stand where you're at and kind
Yeah.
of see from this angle? Because it does look like she has from her that joint down, there's a different kind of this foot over here from her joint down kind of does look a little bit different than the one over on this side.
Yep.
And is it also kind of trembling? Do you see a little bit of or is that just her trying to shoo flies away?
yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes me look like a real, I'm trying to find a good word here, because they picked up her foot with no problem at all. No problem whatsoever, and I got bit right in the back. Well, you are holding her face now. That's not really that fair. But she's letting you, she's allowing you to have it?
Oh, yeah.
And is that a natural tendency, or is that something that has to be taught?
Top.
So someone's done it before then. Wherever she was at, she's been done before. Okay. Well, I came down to get some packages that Dad said were dropped off at his place. And I'm walking back home. I want to thank y'all for watching today's video. It was really great to have the farriers come out. They went to both properties. We did not catch them over at... Woo, look at that guy. I thought you stopped going shirtless. I thought once Lissa showed up, you just put a shirt on. Oh, you're not recording. Okay, so you still go shirtless, just not in your own videos. All right, your house looks looking good. So it was nice to get the farriers over here. Great to see them able to work with that Señorita of ours. And guys, not to worry. I promise you, for those who came looking for fainting goat videos, I can promise you tomorrow, give me till tomorrow, and I will faint and goat you out, okay? Thank y'all for watching, and we will see you on tomorrow's video.
Survivor. I'm a survivor, survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend a day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuaries waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you. Survivor, survivor, I'm a survivor.